sick. Oh, yes, that's right. You're adjusting. Yeah, the medication is wearing off. It will hurt a little bit. Yes, you will feel a little bit sick. It's okay. Just breathe. And I hope you slept well, because you're gonna need a lot of energy for what I have to give you. Oh, does that hurt when I pull your hair, witch? That's too bad, isn't it? Oh, I wouldn't whimper too much about that, because it's gonna get cut off anyway. Yeah, that's right. That's what happens to witches. Oh, you don't want me to do that. But I will. You don't have a say. It's not like you can stop me. Well, that's why you're tied to the bed. Come here. No. Stop that squirming while I'm holding scissors. No. Are you trying to give me more reasons why I should hurt you? Now we're only cutting your hair, not your neck. It's such a shame, though. Oh, it's such a shame I have to cut all your beautiful hair off. Oh, don't worry. It won't ruin your pretty, pretty face. How could anything ruin that? 'Cause you've always just been so pretty, haven't you? Something that I never had, did I? But you do not fool me. You may be seductive to other people, yes. But I could always see behind those pretty, pretty eyes of yours that you are evil. That you're wicked. That you're a sinner. That you're full of hatred. That you're very dangerous. Your eyes are... well, they're what I like to call kitten's eyes. They show that you possess darkness. Yeah, that's right. Darker than the devil. But they can look pretty, can't they? And they give you an impression of innocence. And that's how you're such a successful witch. 'Cause you use them to lure people in. Pretending. But isn't that all you've done? Your whole life? Pretending, hiding, running, so you could always be protected from everyone knowing what you are? Yeah, there it goes, screaming and crying. But doesn't everyone do that? They always act like it's the end of the world. So innocent when it's time to be punished for their actions. When it's time to face the consequences for what they've done. Oh, can't handle a little haircut. Oh. Well, I'll tell you, you should be thankful. And you know why? Because they used to scalp witches. But I'd never do that to someone as pretty as you. I could never make you bleed. Oh, don't be such a crybaby. I didn't cut that much off. Well, if you didn't like that, you will not like what else I'm going to have to do to you. But that won't stop me. Because you need to learn the hard way. You need to learn what mercilessness means. No. Your thoughts, your rights don't matter anymore. Oh, you don't know what I'm talking about. Let's see if this may jog your memory. You recognize who that is? In the photo? That's you. Yeah, it is. Remember that? I'm sure you couldn't forget when you knew you were in so much trouble. But you don't remember, do you? Of course you don't. And this picture. Oh, see? Oh, you're on your knees, pleading, begging, crying. I'm not a witch. Please don't prosecute me. Oh. You were held before the highest laws of the day and age. All the evidence was sufficient. There was no running from that. You were confronted, exposed, convicted, and found guilty of witchcraft. See? That was what you looked like when you found out. You were a bit humiliated, weren't you? Aww. And you know what? That's why that one's my favorite photo. You were so humiliated. And you were wondering where your friends and family were all those years ago. Well, I made sure they wouldn't be able to protect you. Oh, and this last picture. Oh, yeah, they were dragging you away in that photo. Yeah, see, you're screaming that, weren't you? But what was it all about? You were actually very, very lucky. You were not eligible for torture until you were 18. And you were only 13. But then on your 18th birthday, the minute you were no longer awarded the state, what did you do? You fled the situation. They handed you over to me to take care of you. But you were long gone by that stage. Changed your identity. Yeah, you did. All of it. Every last detail. Yeah, although it didn't get you very far, you made sure that every last track of information about you was completely destroyed to stop the authorities finding you. Even that beautiful name your mummy gave you. But I guess anyone would try to forget of such things after being forced to watch what they did to her. Yeah, they held you back as you screamed, forcing you to watch her be taken from you. You had to learn at a very young age that she was evil, and that we just couldn't allow her to be your mummy. They marked her skin with the Holy Cross. People spat and swore as they read who she was and why she had to be put to death. The Bible was thrown in the fire with her. to hopefully give her a second chance in the afterlife. That was the only bit of comfort you had. And everyone cheered as she left this world. But you and her screamed and screamed for mercy. But no one did take mercy on you that day. Nor did they 6 years later when Hereditary proved you were just like her. And they came looking for you. No, stop talking! Everyone just loves how it makes you sound so innocent. But you're not innocent. That voice of yours is a curse. And you're lucky. You're just lucky that I do not cut that long, soft little throat of yours out. Too bad you're pretty helpless when you're gagged, but you can't use that voice to plead or defend yourself. Can't lure me in. You can't use that innocent voice to talk your way out of this one. But don't worry. What they used to do to witches is nothing like what they can do to them now. Oh, now you're putting it together, aren't you? Why I'm dressed like this. Why you're tied to a bed. Why you're half undressed. Why I touched you on your, oh wow, stiff self. For once. 'Cause you're so pathetic you couldn't even get to this point without the Viagra. Oh, no use lying to me to get out of being punished. You being a virgin is the only thing you're innocent of. So I'm going to make sure you can't even have that. Don't cry. Oh, don't cry. It's okay. Soon we will be one. The same person. Our bodies will connect. So, enough of that whinging now. You're only making it harder on yourself. Now. Fighting like that isn't going to make me stop. Shh. Oh, it's okay. Come here. Don't worry now. Oh, it's not going to hurt. Shh. Oh, settle down. It's not going to hurt. You feel so good. Yeah, that's it. You show those emotions. Cry, scream, struggle. It will only make me go faster and harder. And see, that will hurt more, won't it? So I'd just stop if I were you. 'Cause it's not going to change anything, is it? No. There's nothing you can do about it. Oh, well, that's too bad, isn't it now? You're all tied up, aren't you? Does that hurt? Will you stop struggling then? Because that just may make it hurt even more. Oh, look. Someone seems to be trembling. Sweating, are we? Don't worry, kitten. Let me lick it off. What's the matter? Don't like the feeling of my chest on your chest. Well, that's just tough luck, huh? Oh, kitten. Your sweat tastes so good. I can taste your fear. Oh, you are so much fun. Oh, you are so scared, aren't you? You're so vulnerable to a woman. Oh, you're crying. Oh, of course you are. You pathetic and cowardly little weakling of mine. Crying for my mercy. Crying for someone to save you. To make all go away. For someone to come and reverse it all. For someone to save you from me. From your restraints. From the truth. From being punished for what you are. For someone to awaken you. Awaken you from this constant nightmare you think you're trapped in. But you are only trapped within your reality. You can jam your eyes shut as much as you want. You will not wake up from this. You'll still see me when you open your eyes. See, I'm pinching your skin. You're not waking up, are you? And you will never awaken from this. Because you're not having a nightmare. You're in reality. And you can't wake from reality. Can you? And trust me, being rescued is only going to ever be a dream. a dream in your mind. Just like this little belief of yours that you're innocent. You're still crying. Oh, don't cry. There. It won't be long now. Don't worry. I'm here now. Oh, it hurts, doesn't it? Well, you haven't really stopped your carrying on, have you? Oh. And it's very rare for a person your age not to have lost their virginity. You just sort of wanted to hold on to that innocence, didn't you? That little kitten you pretend to be. Oh, don't worry. You're getting the help you need now, aren't you? Oh, I'm gonna grow you up, aren't I? Because you were never really quite willing to do that on your own, were you? Not unless someone forces you into it. Just like you had to be forced into everything else. I know it hurts. I know. Shh. It's okay. Shh. That's it. There we go. You're such a good girl. Just take it. It's okay. Oh, listen to me. Everything is going to be okay. It'll all be over soon. In the meantime, just let it take you. Hush it by. Be a good girl and stop that crying. And just enjoy it. That's it. That's right. Just allow it to happen. Just accept it, darling. It is probably the more better options you have right now. Just to give in. Because all this screaming and crying, you know, it isn't going to change anything. See? It's not that bad, is it? Being my good little kitten and just obeying. Oh dear. Oh no, darling. I can see it in your eyes. I can feel it. I can feel it in your body. You're trembling. Oh. I know what that means. Oh, someone feeling pleasure. Oh no, only a little more to go. And you won't be a virgin anymore, will you? Oh, no, I'm not going to stop. You can peck me as much as you want. What are you crying about? This should be the single most happiest moment of your life. I'm giving you a gift. Don't you fight against your body. Oh, you're gonna scream, aren't you? Oh, well, that's not allowed, is it? You little coward. Oh, oh, here we go. Oh, there you are. Oh, don't scream. No. I'm not going to let you scream like a baby as you grow up. Am I? That's it. Good girl. No. Don't scream. Just stop screaming. Just let it happen. Don't fight it. There we go. All better now. Shh, be quiet. Stop crying. You're crying like a little baby. Shameful, isn't it? You're not crying because you're in pain or your virginity is gone now, but because you felt the exact same pleasure you get from when you touch yourself. Oh, what's wrong? A little tired? That's right. Don't fight it. Go to sleep. Just let it take you. Just let it take you, darling. Away from all the pain and trauma. But this isn't the least of it. What you've done to people is unforgivable. Oh, yeah, no. I'm sure you're wondering why. Oh, with no memory and just hearing it from someone who's making you suffer gravely for the horrible things you've done. Oh, who couldn't feel sorry for you? But you don't remember those things, do you? All those horrible things you've done? Of course you don't. No. And you never will. In fact, everything you ever were, you won't remember. But you don't remember any of it, do you? Your identity. Before or after you changed it? No. Your name doesn't matter anymore. No, you don't deserve your name. Everything you were is now gone. I've got you. You belong to me now. It took me long enough to find you. You just ran. Because you could never face the reality of what you are. But you don't even know what you are. You don't even remember who you are. Can you tell me your name? Can you tell me where you're from? Can you tell me that anything I've told you that's happened to you in the past actually happened? Oh, you can't, can you? Because you don't know. And you know why you don't know? Because I took it from you. Yeah, I erased your sad, dark, twisted, lonely, traumatized memory. Everything you are, you won't remember. Yeah, I just made you forget. Everything. And that's why it's a beautiful punishment. That you actually believe you're innocent and have no recollection of why you may be being tortured every day, over and over and over. Hell was too much of a nicer place for someone like you to be put in. And burning alive would not make you suffer, not nearly enough. I'm not letting you get away from being punished. So that's why this will be your hell right here on Earth. Because you know what? You're alive and you're feeling every last thing that's happening to you. And you're gonna wake up tomorrow and have to go through this all over again. Did you really think that you were a virgin? I think you're lucky because you wouldn't have been able to live with yourself. Not if you knew what you had to wake up to every day. Almost like you're being burnt alive, isn't it? Slowly, just like your mother. First of all, hi everyone! Most of the bits in that were extremely hard to record. So much so that I'm actually making a little guessing game out of it. If you're interested, see in the description below for more details. It's a good idea because we can have fun with my misery. What do you think? The second. Seriously. The second last one was so weird that I couldn't even have my blinds open when I recorded it. Actually, it was actually really fun. Why am I enjoying this? I really am having fun making these ASMR videos, regardless how, you know what, up they are. This one was even painful. But that won't stop me from doing another one. And the next one will probably be even worse and just as upsetting to make and to listen to as this one. But that still won't stop me from making another one.